Hello and welcome to the first episode of Single Issue Review, right here on What's Up with Comics. I'm your host Cameron, and this episode I'm going to be reviewing Detective Comics 854 Batwoman, written by Greg Rucka and drawn by J.H. Williams III. So let's not waste time and get right to it. First, the no spoilers review. I really like this book. If you want a good short read or you want to get into Batwoman, I highly recommend this issue. Now the price. I got this for £1, which is great and definitely worth it. But if it was £2 or £3, I'd still recommend it. Also, if you live in America, it's still only $1, so that's quite cool. Now the main part of this review is the story. The issue opens with Batwoman chasing a man who we later find out to be called Rush, and trying to get information out of him about this new leader of a crime cult. With a couple of kicks and her woman's charm, she manages to get some information and lets Rush go. We then get a small cameo by Batman, which I enjoyed, but it was mainly just there to explain why Batman doesn't deal with this crime cult himself. Then we get the reveal that Batwoman is a homosexual. I know loads of people didn't like this, but I don't care personally. If anything, it just makes her character more interesting. The story continues until Batwoman's new villain is revealed, and it was quite cool. When I was reading it, I was really thinking this could be Batwoman's new Joker. Not new Joker, but you get what I mean, her version of the Joker. She's very different to Batwoman, she's almost the opposite, and in the panel time that they have in this issue, you see that they don't like each other straight off the bat. Overall, I really liked it, and the cliffhanger at the end makes me wanting more. In parts, the art is quite cool because when she's wearing the costume, everything else bar her is dark and almost colourless, so it makes her costume and her herself stand out between everything else going on. Also, the panels are laid out very differently to normal comic books. This is quite interesting and kind of reminds me of Tony Daniel's art in Batman Black Glove. If you've read that, you'll know what I mean, when it's the bat symbol and the panel is inside the bat symbol. There's a lot of that going on, and really, overall, this issue is very, very good. I highly recommend this if you're into Batman, you know, the old stuff where it's just chase the bad guy, find out what he's doing, where he is, and then take him down. It really reminds me of that. Or if you're wanting to get into Batwoman, it's a really good story. It's the first Batwoman issue I read, and now I want to buy the trade. The trade is called Batwoman Elegy, the deluxe edition, and this is the first chapter of it. So if you're not sure whether to pick Batwoman Elegy up, I recommend you buy this, or if you just don't want to pick the trade up and just want a good Batwoman read that's short, fast, and really good, I recommend this. This has been Single Issue Review, and stay tuned for more.